Do you? Underrated game, dog. I think you would like it because you like Red Dead. It's not as it's not as like you do as much, but you got as much stuff to do. You dig what I'm trying to say? Like you don't do as the same shit, but you do got like they got other shit that adds up to how much you gotta do with Red Dead. I don't say nothing. No, I just said Assassin's Creed got as much material to do as Red Dead, but it's just they got different things. You know what I mean? Different goals and shit.
Dice.
West Wind, have you had any luck finding my lost cargo or my missing crew?
Happy still. Cause we still got 6 rings. It always falls back, huh? Sal, to that. Hey, we got it in this decade, though. Yeah. What did the Patriots go? You're a Ravens fan. Oh, now you. This nigga, dog. Dog, niggas is crazy, dog. I ain't gonna say nothing, dog. Dog, I'll let you go. Niggas is crazy. I'll let you go. I'll let you go. No, I don't. I don't want to start.
It's a mind crunch.
All of a sudden, niggas like Tom Brady. After 1 week. It's all good. It's all good. I'm not sure. No, we play like halfway through the season. Oh, is that what? I would really. I thought you were at Matt Larry would play next week. Like that. Brass. Good. Only week one, baby. Listen though, that nigga Pat Mahomes, he's something special. Something real special. You see his no look pass? That shit was beautiful. He had no looky. Sammy Watkins. Huh? Sammy had 3 touchdowns. He had 9 receptions for 198 yards. And 3 touchdowns. He moves way better than Tom Brady, and he got Tom Brady's like accuracy and shit, but he got better arm than Tom. He got like Peyton Manning as accuracy.
Let's go, Phobos.
But them Patriots team ain't nice though. Their defense is better than their offense. And that's scary. Their defense is better than their offense.
Yeah.
You don't think? Yeah. Where the fuck is this?
Ella.
No, I died. See, the difference between me and you is this the party where the game don't work at? Is this the party where 2K don't work? I bet niggas in there arguing right now, cuss each other out. Huh? Why you shoot that? Nah. Huh? Don't need it. Don't never needed it. I don't know what you want me to answer. Nah, cause I really don't care.
I should be careful. High security here.
I'll watch a movie or something. Is that fucked up to say?
Here we go!
I got a Facebook thing though. I used to have one, but I haven't been on it in like years. I mean,
May Athena favor you.
Many thanks.
He said sorry, Joe.
Who's there?
No, that's one of the glitches. Wow, you got me.
Better stay hidden.
Stop! I said stop! I don't eat if I don't get you!
You going Hall of Fame now? I'll help you with your release quicker.
This will weaken Athens' hold.
Man, pass that out.
someone over there. I'm taking a look.
Got a body over here.
Niggas just walk past the bodies there.
Someone save me!
Them niggas could die. That's fuck, man.
This must be the coffer that Xenia covets.
Can you just make this easy so I can get paid? What do I do? You recovered my coffer. Gratitude. Still, the loss of my crew hurts a great deal. It's harder to prize anything greater than the people you trust.
It's like for me.
Mistios, you've added greatly to my collection of wondrous art. If only I had a kindred spirit to enjoy them with. Maybe one day I'll find another as wild as Merini.
Mm-hmm. Not that interesting to me. You said why? Oh, why?
Have a good bird.
Not that interested in that. That's all. I watched a couple episodes. Shake dog. That nigga ain't talking. Assassin's Creed. Two. Nah, my shit's fucked up. I can't play at all. you playing with? Mmm. Yeah, my bars froze. It's not giving me no rep or anything for my dude or my badges. Hell yeah, it's give me no rep. It was trending #1 on Twitter yesterday. Hashtag fix 2K. Yeah, niggas, a lot of niggas is fucked up. You got a big guy. Like you inside or outside? Okay. Yeah, upgraded this nigga to a 99 too, this stuff. Or Assassin's Creed, you get 66. That shit's hard.
Aphrodite, Artemis, Athena, mothers and daughters of Olympus, please, lead us to safety. We can't lose anyone else.
I'm none of those, but I am Alexios, Hemistios. What's wrong?
My people are in grave danger. We lost our leaders and our warriors, and now our hunters have disappeared.
Hunting parties can be gone for weeks before returning. What happened to everyone else?
War. The fight between Athens and Sparta has reached our borders, so the men left to offer their swords. I fear that those remaining will be lost to the sons of Xerxes.
You still could hit here and there though.
I haven't heard of the Sons of Xerxes. That's quite the name.
Persians
Yeah,
left
you
over
can hit,
from the
but
Battle
it's
of
gonna be a little
Thermopylae.
tough, but
They have no nation
might
except
be
the
able to.
heritage of an ancient king. But their numbers are great, and ours are not.
I would not trade our roles in this situation. Though killing is my specialty,
Did you
and
put
I can
V2 on
hunt
your
and track.
dick?
Do you deal in advice? I don't know how to address my people. They know something is wrong, and I'm not sure what to do about it.
I just be getting a lot of experience points for my shit. I was there, man. But it reset it. I was on December 5th. It reset me all the way back to November 21st.
If you're the leader, then act like it. High road or low road, you must still pick your path.
You're right. I need to make preparations instead of panicking. But then, there's still the missing hunting party. Would you find them for me?
I'll look for the missing hunters.
My cousin Agnodiki volunteered to look for them. She hasn't returned either.
But the crazy part though, they're not even saying nothing. Like, they're not even trying to acknowledge that there's a problem going on. Or nothing. I got like 140 hours on this game, dog. This shit's so underrated. And it's Assassin's Creed. Hey, Sal, I found this workshop where I could upgrade my weapons to max, to the max they can, but I gotta get a lot of money.
I can't thank you enough.
Those bastards! Those bastards!
Are you alright?
Do I look all right?
You survived. It's more than we can say for your companions.
That was our warning. First our hunters, then the rest of the village. I need to warn our magistrate about the son of Xerxes and their plans.
And I need to see her about my payment.
I've lost much, but without you, I'd be joining my husband in Hades. For that, you have my thanks.
You've returned. What news of Agnodeki and the hunters?
Magistrate Perictioni, I have grave news. The sons of Xerxes are preparing to strike. Oh, it's you. Magistrate, this Mistio saved me from certain death.
For double the reward, I hope?
Finally, someone around here who knows how to use a sword. I've been trying to convince Peri to build our defenses since we first saw the sons of Xerxes creeping closer to the village.
This is my sister, Thea. She considers herself to be acting general of Lalea in the man's absence.
It was your husband who shielded us before. Someone must do so now! Did you hear anything Agnodiki said? If we wait on the gods for help, we will be massacred.
The only language the sons of Xerxes seem to understand is violence.
Misthios, what if I hired you to protect the village?
I'll do what I can.
Good. Meet me at Kiphisos Spring. I have plans for those sons of Xerxes. Good to see your face again.
Yours too.
Lalea is the daughter of Kiphisos, god of the spring. It's said that she lives in these pools.
Thea, right? Perictione told me you've been acting as general. Though, from what I saw earlier, you and your sister don't see eye to eye.
Peri would die folded in prayer before she asked for my advice.
Sometimes we want a comforting voice that says everything will be okay, rather than to be confronted with harsh reality.
And now we are on the knife's edge waiting for the slaughter, and we have done nothing. I must prepare myself to fight, and
There's no
hopefully the
reason
others
to
too.
if I
Can you
don't
teach
get
me?
that.
Your sister says you act like a general. Let's see if you fight like one.
I'm ready. What the? Ha-ha!
That shit's weak. I'll be high as hell right now too. I'm at 88 already. I'm so good though.
Well, that was humbling.
The sons of Xerxes won't be as kind.
No, it's a good wake-up call. One I wish Peri could have. But Big Sister always knows best.
Sounds like she's always giving you a hard time.
You could say that.
For real?
Acting like the hero while I do the dirty work.
Oh yeah, there's thousands of niggas on Twitter.
Now you have the Eagle Bearer on your side.
Then you'll be the Perseus to my Andromeda.
I seem to recall the legend saying that Andromeda was nude and tied to a rock.
Was she? I'll have to remember that the next time I'm reenacting.
Man,
Lalea
I
has
swear
a
on
rich
everything,
heritage
check,
for
I'll be like a
theater,
93
though not so
right
much
now.
for fighting.
Spartan women are taught to keep up with Spartan men. Lalea seems different.
It is an oversight that I've been pushing to correct. When the men leave for war, our defenses are limited.
And now that the hunter...
We're more
I've seen kings and commanders. You share their temperament.
Peri married.
We should get back to the task at hand. There's still a lot to do.
You're right. But it's...
And what about the hunters you lost?
We need to train replacements. There's also a camp close by. Likely the daughters of Artemis. They are not a...
Who should I train to hunt?
I've met with some volunteers from the village. They've got a
Not sure how useful I'll be to the blacksmith.
Methiadusa mentioned me.
I'll get to it.
No, we haven't been playing Madden. But it's the playoffs though when we get back to it. Man, that game's crazy, dog. Game's trash. Mm. See, my shit good shit. I got my shoes I could wear in the park. That I could wear in the games. I could wear them in the park. No, I think like around like November 20 something. It's in like in the 20s. You'll start getting your minutes up. Your coach, they're gonna have you little sit down with you. Yeah, but you've been playing good. Or up your minutes. Keep it up.
Tell me to make the weapons, but when any of them ask if I know how. Oh, who are you?
A mercenary hired by the village magistrate.
Oh, that explains why I don't know you. I'm Ethiadusa. Please don't tell me you need new weapons or armor.
I don't, but the rest of the village does.
Oh, that's worse.
I thought you were the village blacksmith. Why are you so reluctant?
I'm not the village blacksmith. My father is, and my brother is his apprentice. I just fetch wood when they need it. Now they all expect me to arm the village.
Are you the only member of your family left?
I'll know when the men return from war. Matter left with the ferryman last year.
Is there any way I can help?
I think Pater left the
Some of these villages in on Assassin's Creed don't got no men because niggas are off at war and shit, dog. It's so real. Yeah, we're in the middle of the Spartan in the in Athlenas, I think how you say it, war. But there's like this cult. And they got like control of the world from behind the scenes. They be controlling it. You know, I'm hunting down all of them. And there's 2 kings of Sparta, and one of them's in the cult. And I'm trying to figure out which one it is. I could walk up to him and try to like say he's one of them's the bad guy, but if I don't got no evidence, the game. It goes different. I don't want it to go different. So I'm trying to figure out the evidence and shit.
You look capable enough to me.
There's a difference between knowing how to do something with your mind and knowing how to do it with your hands.
And it's open
Fair
road.
enough. What kind of ore do you need?
Any kind of ore will technically do. But
not online, but
my pater
like,
used a legendary ore when
Grand Theft
making
Auto
a dagger
wise,
for
like
my mater.
offline.
It is called
Red
Aphrodite's
Dead.
ore. Sounds strange, but it's true.
How did the ore get its name?
The legend says Hephaestus, god of the forge, found this ore and used it to make a helmet for his wife, Aphrodite. She loved it for its color. Because of that, the ore works in the hands of any smith.
Where can I find the ore?
It's hard to reach. It's down the cliffs at the Persian remnants in a secret cave, just above the water.
Sounds like you've been there before.
I told you, I wasn't a smith. I was there to fetch what Pater needed. I'd go myself, but I need to hit up the kiln.
I'll bring back Aphrodite's ore.
there was a lot of ships going crazy out there in that water. Yeah, man, you see, there's gonna be a lot of stories. Ships on fire. Now there's another ship that capsized with the whole crew in it. Mm-hmm. They out in the sea. Niggas keep another somebody like big ass cruise ship got on fire. See, like 30 something people died. Don't come in here like that. You good, Artisan? What you say? That motherfucker's big. Big as hell.
Your clue was right. I found a part of the stele, along with another piece of armor.
There must be a piece of armor with each missing stele.
But why?
This section here refers to a ritual.
It doesn't explain why the armor was separated and hidden with a stele piece.
Maybe that was part of the ritual? We need to find the other stele pieces. Are you ready?
If we found these, then we'll find the other stele pieces too. I'll go look.
Even with the full keystone in place, some of the meaning may be lost on us.
I have faith in you.
Oh! You won't believe what this section says. Of the primordial gods. Primordial.
That's interesting.
That's ancient.
It could just be a prayer on behalf of the warrior.
That's what I thought too. Until I read this part.
There's more.
It mentions that the ritual will be activated.
What ritual?
I have no idea. I'm presuming it means we need all of the steles in place before something happens.
Do you have the location for the missing piece?
This text is hard to make sense of. It appears to be a warning. Be careful when you explore the tomb of Orion.
I'll be careful. The Dark Age has had its time. Why look backward?
There is truth and insight in looking backward. Take Homer, for example. He...
So
My role is...
do any of your peers?
None.
If you're right, do you worry that your expectations are too high?
How can it?
What does that have to do?
I have no idea.
Time to go.
Fucking 7. I did them all. You need to do them just to you gotta do them until you get that Berkeley, so you get your own jump shot. If you need a jump shot, you want to make your own jump shot. I think it's like December 5th. You hit it. Oh shit. Still can't play, dog.
They're all gone. Dead or mad.
I don't understand. Who did this to you?
2K's trash, dog.
My brethren and I were drowned in this place, but madness took over. We fought over the artifact. One of
I
them
wouldn't be
grabbed
playing
it
that
and
either, though, man. That is
Search
$20.
the caves. That's where they'll be hiding. Beware the... There be no reason.
I'm about to snap on. I'm about to snap on this one too. I snap on every one. I'm shooting over everybody. Yo, you gotta watch. Queen of the Damn. Oh, with Aaliyah. Yeah, I saw that. I go on Seven Deadly Sins. I got to the point where they finally they introduced the power scaling. Yeah, this shit. They scale their niggas by the magic, strength, and spirit, and they add them up, and that's their power level and shit. And listen, they was at the beginning, like, the first people they did was like 52, it was like 54, and then 105, right? And then they went to the 7 deadly sins, and all of them's over 3,000. Yeah, but the 10 commandments still got broke to let the demons out, the demon clan out. So like the demon race is coming out, and And the underlings is like they're like 5,000. The red and gray demons, they're like the low tier demons and shit. And then the high tier demons, they're called the 10 Commandments. These 10 demons, dog. The one they're fighting, like when the seal got unbroke, that all their powers, like they don't got their strength back at all. So they're all sitting around just trying to gain their strength back. But because how the world was 3,000 years ago, because the world was always in a fight for the like, because there was a great energy around the world, and they was using it like, because there was fairies, goddesses, vampires, demons, humans, and something, and droids. Yeah, there was all these out like, and they was all in a great war and shit. But now that they're released, the world's way different than it was. Like all the energy from like the world was like it was absorbed from the humans. It's in their skin and shit. So all the demons, they're sucking out the niggas' souls and shit, dog, and eating it. And but the first dude they fought, he's not even got his strength. When they was doing his power level, his strength was 0. This nigga was 20. This nigga was 2,400, 24,000. Nigga, 24,000 compared to the highest on the Deadly Sins House. There's only 6 of them right now. The highest was only like 4,000. You know the first nigga is usually the weakest. You know what I mean? So, yeah, but the pirates gonna they're still trying to get their strength. And there's mages, like people that know real like magic and shit. This nigga, there's a race called the Dolls. They're like people that are from like they're dolls, but like some Pinocchio type of shit, dog, where they become alive and shit from powers and shit. One nigga, I didn't even, and demons, they got like more than one heart too, so you gotta kill all their hearts. That just anyway. Yo, Shay, this shit crazy, dog. Hey, but you know, in Japan though, One Piece I didn't know One Piece was smacking like that. Dog, One Piece is the #1 since 2008. Did you know that? My Hero's #2 though. Yeah, Midoriya. Oh my. Dog, when October come, man, they should, dog, the community for My Heroes, they tight though, cause you go to comments for the trailer of season season 4 about to drop and shit. Niggas ain't even dropping spoilers. They're just saying best arc ever, cause in the manga it goes down or something. I don't even know. They just say if y'all haven't read the manga, don't read it, but be prepared. I'm like, what's going on? And Titan, what's it, Titan? What's it called? With the fucking big ass dudes, like the giants that be eating the humans and shit. That shit's #3. Yeah, Attack on Titan's #3. And I was watching some clips. I was watching the clip, nigga. This bitch was fucking these niggas up, dog. She's eating them. They was hey yo, she come here, bite off the nigga's head. I'm like, oh yeah, this bitch is crazy. But the demons, dog, when they came, dog, the demons that came, and they they got King Arthur in there and shit, but he's like a young nigga. He's like a prince right now. He's learning. He's not like the king yet. He's just a young nigga, dog. He's alright. He's a little character in it. And Merlin, they got Merlin, but Merlin's a girl. The, yeah. But my nigga, hey, Meliodas, dog. Remember I told you about them I'm scared. Treasures. Remember I told you it's like if they find them and shit, he got his nigga. He's able to do the Naruto, the clones and shit. Hey yo, Shake, this shit. Hey dog, I'm telling you, anime's good, Shake. They break shit down, dog. These Japanese people know what they're doing. The nigga from the Boondocks, you Shake, I know you watched the Boondocks. He made his own anime. Netflix gave him a bunch of money and shit. It's called Cannon Busters. His name's he's a younger dude. His name's Sean Thomas. He created the Boondocks though. He's the creator of the Boondocks. He made his own comic with black characters and shit. It's hard. But hard as but on Seven Deadly Sins though. But they break it down the clones though. Like they say if you make one clone, it's half of your power. You know what I mean? Like if you got a power set like a 3,000, if you make a clone, that clone's only gonna be 1,500. You feel what I'm saying? Then if you make 3, they keep deteriorating and shit like that. So if you're stronger, your clone's gonna be stronger. And then they said your power level can get multiplied by depending on the people you're fighting with. Like if somebody's compatible with you, you can put your power level up to another level and shit. I was like, what the fuck's going on here? Yeah, some shit like that, dog. But like fighting with each other, cause when they're in the first season, they'll fight with each other, but they'll mix like their moves with each other. Like you remember I know you watched the Avengers. You know how when the Avengers be mixing their moves together and shit. Like yeah, some shit like that. Yeah. But I told you that nigga's a pervert though, Meliodas, dog. He be just squeezing on her titties and all that. Them Japanese people's crazy. He be just sexually assaulting her, dog. He do, Shake. I'm like, yo, what's wrong with this dude? What'd you say? Hell yeah, them motherfuckers. Yo, the one nigga, I never watch it like usually when they're fighting, the villain's fighting, he'll hurt the nigga and then start talking and not finish him off, you know what I mean? This nigga, dog, he hit that nigga so hard he fell, he stabbed the nigga in the face, then went to the girl, she turned to stone, he crushed her head, made her to ash, took the other nigga, stabbed him in his heart, nigga, and sliced. I'm like, yo, what the fuck's going on, dog? Then he tried to go kill the other two, but she put, it's called the perfect cube around him, and he wasn't able to break it, so he just flew off, dog. But it was all illusion, though. This nigga, the one of the deadly sins, dog. His name's Gother, dog. Remember I told you hardism about the dolls and shit. He's like half doll, but he got like he got good magic. He's able like to manipulate niggas' minds and shit. And he did that, but that nigga, this nigga's called Gallagher the Truth. He started just killing everything, nigga. I said, whoa. Especially when, nigga, what? Nigga, he put the knife right through the nigga's eyeball. I said, oh shit. What you need me was? I heard that was good. And I heard Fire Force is hard. I'm on. The Black Akage. He be talking shit. Yeah, Hokage. There we go. But yeah, but he definitely be sexually assaulting the princess. I'm like, what the fuck? Yeah, basically. He be just squeeze. This nigga just be running up on her like they ain't girl nothing. Hey, they was having a conversation. Hey, he's having a conversation with the one person. He is just squeezing on the boob the whole time. Just squeeze, 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 squeeze. That's the only thing that I'll be like, what the fuck? I think it's just culture wise, it's like that's what they think's funny and shit. I don't know what the fuck. I don't. But the fighting is. When she got that little ass outfit on, dog. Yeah, the teacher. Yeah, the teacher. Yeah, she got that out. But wait until you see the girl with the when she could pull shit out of her like arms and shit in her body. Like she's able to make weapons. Like she can make anything she wants out. She just gotta have a lot of like she gotta have a lot of. I think it's like something metabolism. I forget what the fuck. Something's gotta be hot. She gotta have a lot in her, and she can make any type of weapon. But she only could through it through her skin. So she got this little ass outfit on, dog. And you know the nigga with the goobs and shit. He takes out his head, dog. He be on that. The little pervert little boy, you know what I'm talking about? Yeah. He be on that. Hey, but did you get to end of season 1? Did you get to when they got attacked in the little on the field trip? That shit was fire, nigga. That whole yes, nigga. Hey, yo, when he had that speech, dog, you could swear you thought they was about to get killed. That nigga was touching niggas and fucking them up with that deadly touch. Wait until, oh my god, he's like, you know the difference between boom, boom, boom. I'm never gonna give boom, boom, boom. Hey, he just kept punching and punching and punching and punching. He said, I just gotta go, plus ultra. He got the... Yeah, shake anime's fire, dog.
The gods speak only to me! You can't have it!
Was this deal influencing them in some way? There may be some truth in this lore.
Your
Is that
internet's
the blood on it?
horrible.
It's otherwise undamaged. There are people claiming that it speaks to them. What could do that?
Strange. I don't hear anything. Do you?
Words of madmen. Perhaps the next pieces will tell us more.
This one needs a good cleaning.
Yeah,
Let's hope the remaining ones are fine.
I'll search for the remaining steelies.
My peers will finally listen to what I have to say. It says the ritual will activate something.
And
But what? What
hey,
will happen when
the
we
new
have all the
season drops
pieces?
into this year
Will
too.
it lead to a treasure?
The
Some of the
Sins.
translation is lost on me. This passage speaks
Ooh,
of
what?
both.
I'm almost
What
done
else?
with this. And my
this
nigga
passage
Henderson,
mentions something
they made
about
him a good
inner
guy
vision.
again. So,
But the meaning is unclear.
but he,
It's almost
the first season was
Why
hard,
aren't you happy?
but I
You
was
tell me others
confused.
are hearing
They
things.
try
They
to
think
write
it
themselves
speaks to
out a
them.
little plot hole,
Yet I
but I don't
get
think it's
nothing.
succeeded. But
I feel
I'll let it go. Cause I just didn't get the. There was this fight where it happened. I'm like, if this was the case, why the fuck are they fighting? But I get it. Cause just one little word did it. Cause of this nigga got unbreakable will. Like, cause this one nigga, he's able to possess niggas and make them do whatever the fuck they want. But this one nigga's named Dreyfus. He's his calling is he got the unbreakable will of steel. You know what I mean? So when the nigga tried to take over him, he couldn't take him over. You know what I mean? So he went to his best friend, went to him, and he was going to kill his best friend. And Dreyfus is like, "No, don't do that. You could do whatever you want." And he took Dreyfus let him take his body because the demon never felt like the power like that, a will like that. So he went back in his body and controlled Dreyfus. But this nigga is one of the 10 Commandments. When his presence around, he makes weak individuals like feel the selfishness. You know what I mean? Though he could break their mental state down and mess with their memory and shit. Just cause he's around niggas. Cause each like commandment got different powers, and if they're around, they got different. You know what I mean? Ability. So he's basically, cause season 1's just basically they're called the 10-year Holy Knights. They're like a bad, cause the Holy Knights, there's like, just think of the Holy Knights as like the army for the government. You know what I mean? And these niggas is these two, like this nigga, the nigga, the demon that took over the niggas. They're like the generals. They're like the top. They're like the top niggas underneath they're underneath like the 7 deadly sins and the general. That's it. You know what I mean? After that, they're the bosses and shit. And the demon took over them and was like infiltrating the system and shit for 10 years. Then to break the seal, to bring back his brothers, the demons and shit. It's just hard. It's just hard. But they had to write it in season 2 because I was so fucking confused I was looking shit up, but I didn't want it. I didn't want it to like
This is an important find. You said so
spoil
yourself.
anything for me. I hate
Why does it
spoilers.
matter
You know
what
what I
others
mean?
say
So I
or
was
feel?
looking shit up,
I
but I
know.
didn't look it
I
up.
see
Look
that
it
it's
up.
important from a logical perspective. But what if I can't experience it? And this mention of worth, what if it means I'm not worthy?
What if the gods
Hey,
are
but the
not
nigga
worthy
Hitchers.
of us?
Remember I told you
Look,
the
we
nigga
aren't
that
done
looked like
yet,
from
right? So
he
wait and see.
transformed
You're
like
right.
Frieza.
Time to dust yourself off.
Got his
folks.
slim form
right.
on, nigga.
Looking for
He
this?
had this slim ass form with this
Excellent.
demon form.
Cheer up.
He looked hard
Only
as
one
hell.
steely left to
He
go.
killed
You're right.
everybody, dog.
There's a
But the
temple
one,
in the
remember the
city of
princess I was telling you?
Orchomenos,
She
near the
unlocked
hub.
her latent
You may find it
potential. She's an apostle of the goddess, and she got the ability of to heal niggas and shit. She held everybody on the fucking yeah, she healed everybody on the battlefield with her energy and shit, right? And remember I told you the nigga about the doll, he's able to mess with people's minds. He sent a message through everybody's mind telling them to just go full force while Malleonis and Henderson's fighting and shit. And And when they're fighting and shit, that nigga Meliodas turns